Welcome to On Fire Breakers Break 2021-141. It's 2021 Donruss half case break. This was a pick your team format. Travis Thompson with you here this evening. We've got the boxes in front of us. Let's go over the teams and then we will get started. This half of the case should have the whammy, so someone's going to get the case hit. We had the Angels with Donald Danner, Astros, John Laird, A's, Jeff Miles, Blue Jays, David Jakeway, Braves, Ryan Tyree, Brewers, Justin Celeste, Cardinals, Derek Barry, Cubs, Teach Druckery, D-backs, David Jakeway, Dodgers, Nick Garola, Giants, Mick McMaka, Indians, John Battaglia, Mariners, Devin Terry, Marlins, Michael Chavez, Mets, John Battaglia, Nationals, Chris Parsons, Orioles, Del Fulkerson, Padres, Eric Ernest, Phillies, Vinny Gavrin, Pirates, Tim, Rangers, Eric Ernest, Rays, Ryan Tyree, Red Sox, Tim, Reds, Chris Parsons, Rockies, Cheryl Lynn, Royals, David Jakeway, Tigers, David Jakeway, Twins, William Smith, White Sox, Jason Cox, Yankees, David Jakeway, and Celeb No Team, Chris Norris. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. I do appreciate the fill. If you are watching at home and you are not in this break, we do have up another half case break of Donruss, pick your team style. We got about 12 teams left in that. That'll be our third break of the evening, scheduled to go off about 10 o'clock. Scheduled to go off about 10 o'clock, 10:15 start time. See if we can keep them on schedule here tonight. Put an hour and 30 minutes in between half cases, so should be plenty of time. No, I put an hour and 15 minutes between them. So, as we've done in the previous ones, you do have a chance to win $20 break credit if you can guess the whammy. You have 10 cards on the checklist. It's one guess per person and one team player per person, or only one correct. Once a player is taken, he cannot be guessed again. So it's all the way up until the whammy is pulled. It is open. So get your guesses in. We got Sandberg for Teej. There's only 10, so you want to make sure that you're one of the first 10 to guess them. And make sure that they are on the whammy checklist. Joey Bart on the whammy and we got a Babe Ruth. So we got Teej with Sandberg, Mick with Bart. We got Jakeway with Babe Ruth. We got John Laird with Joe Adele. So Vinny, okay, we got Vinny with Lindor. So that is 5 off of it. Derek Carlson does not have a whammy. Jeff Miles takes Lewis Robert off the board. Got Wander Franco still out there. Bo Bichette, I believe, is still out there. And I am blanking on the other ones. We got Unleashed out of $9.99, Sammy Sosa. Adam Wainwright on the red. The Reds are out of 2021. Derek Barry goes with Wander Franco. We've pulled a Bart, Franco, and Joe Adele is the 3 that we have pulled. Kevin Gausman going to be out of 111 for his 1.11 whip in 2020. He may be, seems like it. If I was thinking, which I wasn't thinking. I would have printed it off the list, or at least had it up, but I wasn't thinking. I was sitting here tagging people in the third break. We got Pete Alonso on the Unleashed for the New York Mets. Pete Alonso out of 149. Nope, not to be considered a case hit, but there are some whammies that go pretty decently. Zach Wheeler out of 500. Sam Huff out of 2021. Jake Cronenworth. And here's a nice auto to start off the break. Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates are going to be Tim. That is going up on the fire truck right off the start. Ke'Bryan Hayes, third baseman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. There you go, Tim. Nice hit there. Mike Piazza on the red. DJ LeMahieu out of 999. Alex Rodriguez on the red. Bryce Harper red. Babe Ruth. And another Pittsburgh box. We've seen that a couple of times. Jared Oliva. Also going out to Tim. It's a couple of times that we've seen the same two autos out of a box. Casey Mize and Keegan Aiken come to mind. We pulled two of each of them, both in the same boxes. Martin Perez. Xander Bogaerts out of 999. Josh Donaldson going to be out of 2021 on the red. And we have a pack that's upside down. Nicholas Castellanos. Yes, George Brett. I forgot about George Brett. I clearly forgot about Yelich too, but out at 99, Nick Senzel on the bat relic. Going out to the Reds and Chris Parsons. Nick Senzel. 84 of 99, Nick Senzel for the Cincinnati Reds. And we have the On Fire, which is out of 75, Joey Gallo. Gallo going out to the Rangers and Eric. Let's see here. Messed up my order here where I have them. There we go. On to box number 2. Anybody that's watching and hasn't chosen a whammy, we got George Brett and Christian Yelich left. Chance to win $20 break credit. Must be in the break. Still have a couple of, we still actually have 7 boxes to go through, but still have time until the whammy is pulled. Again, George Brett and Christian Yelich is the 2 that have not been picked. So Dale Fulkerson. Dale takes the Yelich. Jason Robert has already been picked. So Jason Cox, you want George Brett because he's the only one that's left. George Brett is all that's left. Got a couple people picking Yelich. There we go. There's someone taking Brett. Jason Cox with George Brett. And for the auto, to the Marlins, Lewin Diaz. Going out to Michael Chavez. Yeah. Yep, Nick. I got him as ahead of you for George Brett. Anything good? Brian Hayes was the auto out of the first box. Well, the best auto out of the first box. It was both Pirates autos. The other one was John Oliva. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. going to be on the red. And for the Padres, Luis Capsuano. Padres going to be Eric. Luis Capsuano. Ramon Laureano on the red. And we got Devi Garcia going to be on the trending. It's out of $9.99. Didi on the red. Mark McGuire on the stats. Going to be out of 500 for his 583 home runs. Lucas Giolito going to be out of 149 on the red highlights. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the red. Mike Trout on the red. And out of 100, Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. Pedro Martinez out of 100. Red Sox going to be Tim. Be interesting to see if we can pull any mask emojis out of the first half of this case. We pulled 4 mask emojis. In the case breaks, we were averaging 2 or 3. So 4 out of a half case was almost surreal. San Diego Chicken. And we got Josh Donaldson out of 2021. Nicholas Castellanos going to be on the red. And on the Unleashed, out of 349, Nelson Cruz for the Twins and William Smith. And out of 75 on the On Fire parallel, Bo Bichette going to be going out to David Jakeway. 45 of 75, Bo Bichette. Joey Votto on the Independents. Alex Rodriguez on the red. Ian Anderson on the Holo Blue. And for the relic, going out to the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Yankees going to be David Jakeway. Garrett Cole on the relic to the Yankees. Bryce Harper out of 2021. Ronald Acuna out of 999, and Mike Yastrzemski. On to box number 3. Hopefully everyone had a pretty good Saturday. Spent most of my Saturday sorting. I got about halfway done. About halfway done. From yesterday. And then we're going to add to it tonight. I think it's supposed to rain here tomorrow maybe, so that won't be too bad. Do have some teams left in the number 3 break of the night. Check it out. Fill it. We'll rip that. That'll be a later break. Here we go. Box number 3. Good luck. Steve Garvey on the red. Chris Bryant on the Unleashed out of 999. Liberty of Christian Yelich. Cabrian Hayes out of 2021. C.J. Abrams, rated prospect out of 249. Miguel Rojas out of 2021. Independence Ken Griffey Jr. Stats out of 211. Corbin Burns, 2.11 ERA in 2020. And we're going to have a classified auto of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Toronto Blue Jays and David Jakeway. Vlad Jr. on the classified auto. Non-numbered for the Blue Jays and David Jakeway. Mike Trout on the red. Mike Trout, Independence. Didi on the red. I think we have the whammy. It's going to be George Brett, the last person standing. George Brett on the whammy. Going out to the Royals and David Jakeway. The winner of the $20 break credit was Jason Cox. Not too shabby. The guy we almost forgot. Alex Kurloff going to be out of 250. And another classified auto, Zach Davies. Going out to the San Diego Padres and Eric. Zach Davies going out to the Padres and Eric. It is a cool looking card. Trey Turner on the red. And out of 99, Josh Hader on the highlights. And we got out of 100, Lewis Robert for the White Sox and Jason Cox. Lewis Robert, 69 of 100 on the 100 parallel. Whit Merrifield out of 2021. Got Fernando Tatis Jr. on the red. And for the relic to the Detroit Tigers, Casey Mize. Tigers going to be David Jakeway. So David hitting left and right. Casey Mize out, or not out of, but on the relic, Gary Carter on the red. Got Yu Darvish on the red. Will Smith out of 9.99 on the highlights. Yadier Molina going to be out of 381 for his 381 career doubles. Mike Trout, Holo Blue, and Pablo Lopez. All right, this will be the halfway point upon completion of this box. Not a bad half of a half case. So a fourth of a case. Not bad thus far. Nolan Arenado on the Unleashed. That's going to be out of $9.99 for the Rockies. Cheryl. Yeah, Tej. Cubs have been non-existent. Tatis on the red. The Cubs have been non-existent. Andres Gimenez on the Independents. Looks like he's going to be the starting shortstop from what I've seen today. Eloy on the red for the Mets. Talking about Andre Gimenez. We got Shohei Ohtani on the red. Then, out of 100, Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Going to be 5 of 100. Aaron Judge to the Yanks and David Jakeway. Hey, looky there. Christian Pache. Going to be out of 99 on the rookies. This has been the best Christian Pache card we've pulled. For the Braves and Ryan Tyree. Jordan Alvarez on the blue. Trevor Bauer on the Elite out of 349. Jose Berrios on the red. John Means. And Christian Pache on the Holo Blue. Yeah. That's right. But if it's what I read, yeah, you're right. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Maybe it was in AAA. Maybe it's going to be another position. Maybe it was going to be second. I don't know. Alex Kirilloff. Alex Kirilloff. Going out to the Minnesota Twins. I'd have to find the article. Because it said something about starting for Andres Gimenez. So, Alex Kirilloff for the Twins and William Smith. Not sure what I was thinking for shortstop, but I clearly wasn't thinking. Let's put it that way. Josh Donaldson going to be out of 500 on the 508 slugging. Sixto Sanchez on the rookie out of 999. You got David Peterson on the rated rookie. Jose Abreu on the 2021. Keaston Hura, Hollow Blue. Tristan McKenzie. Tristan McKenzie out of 179. Yeah, I'm going to have to, speaking of Lindor, I'm going to have to read that article. And we got to the Texas Rangers, Sheraton Apostle. Everybody see that Bayron Lora was in an accident today? For the Texas Rangers. He was hospitalized, but I believe that, see? Okay. That's not, okay, there we go. Andres Gimenez is going to be named the starting shortstop. But he was traded to the Indians in the Lindor trade. So, I was correct in my reading as far as him being a starting shortstop, but it's for the Indians. Liberty of Nolan Arenado. Javier Baez out of 2021. Yeah, Bayron Lora was in an accident. He was hospitalized, but someone had talked to him and said that he was okay. So, but I don't know, as they're still gathering details from what I could read. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Independents. We got Ryan Sandberg on the red. Cody Bellinger. And for the Cubbies, out of 99, Yu Darvish. They are a foil. They are a parallel foil. Yu Darvish out of 99 on the relic for the Cubs. And Tej. So Tej, no auto, but at least you got a relic there. Corey Kluber on the red and blue holo. So that's our halfway point. So let's hit some angels. Well, we'll see what we can do. Donald, we'll see what we can do. We got Rento Nunez on the red. And for the Chicago Cubs again, Greg Maddux. Nice pinstripe there on the left-hand side of the relic. Greg Maddux going out to the Cubbies and Tej Druckery. So there you go, Tej. We got Reggie Jackson on the red. And on the blue, out of 249, Elite Series, Zach Gallen. On the blue holo, Brian Hayes. Lamont on the Independents. Big Sexy on the red, Bartolo Colon for the Indians. Cody Bellinger on the red, and Jeff Bagwell on the blue holo. Walker Buehler, Independence. And on the Presidential Collections, Garrett Cole out of 50. 37 of 50 for the Yankees and David Jakeway. Christian Pache on the blue holo. And for the Miami Marlins, Braxton Garrett. Going to be going out to Michael Chavez. Braxton Garrett on the auto to the Miami Marlins. Jameer Cannonero, Jeff McNeil on the red. We got Mike Trout, going to be out of 999 on the Elite Series. Jameer Cannonero on the red. Ozzie Albies on the trending out of 999. Bryce Harper out of 103 for his 103 total bases in 2020. And on the relic, dual relic, Domingo Ayala. Going to be going out to the non-baseball spot. It's our first non-baseball hit out of any of the breaks. That's going out to Chris Norris, Domingo Ayala. Dual relic to the non-baseball and Chris Norris. So there you go, Chris. Bam Bam, Brandon Lau on the red. Colton Wong on the red. Ryan Mountcastle, hollow blue. Christian Yelich, the red. And for the auto to the Cleveland Indians, out of 99, Tristan McKenzie. Tristan McKenzie to the Indians and John Battaglia. So there you go, John. Nice hit for you there. Good young pitcher for the Cleveland Indians. Luke Voigt out of 2021. And we have an Unleashed of Christian Yelich out of 349. Christian Yelich. Mike Yastrzemski, going to be out of 90 for his career of 90 runs batted in. Troy Goss on the Independents and Anthony Rendon. 3 boxes to go. Ooh. Knocked over the Cabrian Hayes. We got Mike Trout on the live stream. Going to be out of $9.99. Brian Hayes on the hollow blue. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Unleashed, which is out of $9.99. Paul Molitor, 2021. Chris Bryant out of 380 for his 380 on base percentage for his career. Mike Trout on the Independents. Cody Bellinger, 2021. Ichiro Independence. Tej asking if anybody has a bold prediction for this upcoming season. For the Tigers, Tariq Skubal. Tigers going to be David Jakeway. Lewis Robert on the red. Framber Valdez going to be out of 112 for his 1.2 whip. Christian Pache on the blue hollow. Sammy Sosa out of 2021. Joey Gallo red. Charlie Blackmon out of 9.99, and David Peterson. Keith Hernandez on the red. Max Scherzer, red. Martin Perez out of 134. And on the relic to the Chicago Cubs, Sammy Sosa. Nice pinstripe there to the left-hand side. Sammy Sosa to the Cubbies and Tej. That's the third relic hit for the Cubbies out of this half case. So there you go, Tej. They're making up for the previous breaks that you've been in for Donruss. Hyun-Jin Ryu out of 500. And on the auto, out of 99, for the Toronto Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Blue Jays going to be David Jakeway. That's 2 of 99, Alejandro Kirk. Juan Soto out of 349 on the Elite Series. We got Dale Murphy on the red. Two boxes to go. No one has a bold prediction. Yeah, it is. As a non-Cub fan, I would have to agree with you, though. Predicted torque. That is a bold prediction. TJ, that is a bold prediction. I think you're going to have someone that you do not think is going to be any good turn out to be good and make the playoffs. I do think that. Granted, I know last year was a shortened season, but kind of like the Marlins did. I don't know if the Marlins will make the playoffs again, but they've got a pretty good pitching staff. They've added some home run potential to their lineup. Jeff McNeil out of 319. Cabrian Hayes on the Independents. Fernando Tatis Jr. And for the Dodgers, Keibert Ruiz. Keibert Ruiz. Winner of the Central won't have over 90 games won. That is possible. I would have disagreed with you. The Cardinals pitching staff was healthy. Manny Machado out of 349. But as many can attest, I believe I stated multiple times that I thought the Cardinals should sign Jake Odorizzi to help stabilize, which he has been hurt too. We got Anderson Tejada for the Rangers, and Eric Jake Odorizzi has been hurt, but it was not arm related the last couple of years. Or last year, he was on the DL or the IL. John Means out of 2021. I think twice or three times, and it was not arm related. There's another nice Christian Pache. And KK had discomfort today. Miles Michaelis, discomfort in his shoulder, so he's not on a throwing program, or he's off his throwing program. And you've got Waino, who's 38, 39. Carlos Martinez, who you cannot trust, in my opinion. Jose Barrios, they've already told Alex Reyes that he's going to be as a reliever and work on starting next year. Shohei Ohtani on the red. So I think they've got a lot of question marks behind Jack Flaherty, who wasn't an ace last year, but I write it off as a shortened season. Jazz Chisholm going to be out of 100 for the Marlins. And then you have Wainwright, and then nothing. If KK can't pitch, and KK has to be able to pitch a full season. Nick Ahmed out of 2021. A shortened season like you had last year, as everybody knows. As a pitcher, one bad game can inflate your ERA. And Pete Alonso out of 999. And you put together 4 or 5 good starts, it can deflate your ERA. So Corey Seager. It's going to be interesting. Keibert Ruiz is going to be out of 75 on the On Fire parallel. That is going out to the Dodgers and Nick Garola. Keibert Ruiz, 32 of 75. So there you go, Keibert. Going out to the Cincinnati Reds, Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin to the Reds. Reds going to be Chris Parsons. Dustin May out of 2021. Manny Machado out of 249. And Starling Marte. Yeah, this question marks for a lot of rotations in the Central. All right, this is our final box here out of this half case. And then we will do a hit recap. Then we will clear off the table and get ready for break 2021-142. I'll update 143. And then hopefully, if we have to run any fillers, can get those going for 143. And then Douglas Ford will be with you here tomorrow night. I talked to him on the phone today. Thinking he may do a full case. He's either going to do a full case or he's going to do a half case with the option to multiply it by 2 to get the full case. But he's doing something to that effect. To start it off. Yeah, that's one thing I'm fairly confident in. The Cardinals. Is the bullpen. And that is if we don't have to pull John Gant to a starter. So going to be an interesting year in the Central. That it is going to be tough to compete with the Dodgers and the Padres out of the NL. Now, I do like the Braves' chances, and I like the Mets' chances. So, you throw out Jacob deGrom a couple of times in a 7-game series and happened to squeak by a couple of other starts. Yadier Molina out of 404. Shohei Ohtani on the red. Ronald Acuna Jr. going to be out of 999. Javier Baez. Manny Machado out of 100. And I'm also not sure if you can count out the Phillies. Their offense, I think Rhys Hoskins will have a bounce back year. I hope so, because I drafted him in my Dynasty League. Ryan Mountcastle on the Independents. Blake Snell, Independents. Eloy on the red. Mark McGuire on the red. Dylan Carlson, Holo Blue. We haven't heard much from the Cardinals here out of this hat. Actually, out of the whole case, we didn't hear much out of the Cardinals. Then we got Evan White on the auto for the Seattle Mariners and Devin Terry. Evan White to the Seattle Mariners and Devin Terry. David Ortiz on the Liberty. Nick Ahmad on the red out of 2021. And Babe Ruth on the Unleashed out of 349. Jose Barrios on the red. John Means, red. Paul Goldschmidt out of 305 for his 305 career doubles. Joe Adell going to be out of 99 for the Angels and Donald Danner. Joe Adell on the rookies out of 99 for the Angels and Donald Danner. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 2021. Jose Abreu on the red. And for the Miami Marlins again, Jesus Sanchez. The Marlins going to be Michael Chavez. Jesus Sanchez to Michael Chavez. Supposed to be getting a relic out of here, but I don't see a relic here. We got Paul Goldschmidt out of 304. Tim Anderson on the highlights out of 999. Javier Baez, 2021 on the red. And we did not get a relic out of there. Or did we? Yes, we did. We have 8. I guess we did. Guess we got it at Barry Larkin. So, I don't remember that. Got 8 relics. So, we're going to go start off with the relics. We got Barry Larkin for the Reds. Sammy Sosa, Cubs. Domingo Ayala, non-team. Greg Maddux, Cubs. Yu Darvish out of 99, Cubs. Casey Mize, Tigers. Garrett Cole, Yankees. Nick Senzel, Reds. Jesus Sanchez, Marlins. Evan White, Mariners. Anderson Tejada, Rangers. Keibert Ruiz, Dodgers. Alejandro Kirk out of 99, Blue Jays. Tariq Skubal, Tigers. Braxton Garrett, Marlins. Sheraton Apostle, Rangers. Zach Davies for the Padres. Luis Capsuano, Padres. Lewin Diaz, Marlins. And Jared Oliva for the Pirates. Then we're going to go with our showcase of hits. A nice rookie here. Alex Kurloff for the Minnesota Twins. Classified auto of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. We have Tristan McKenzie out of 99 for the Cleveland Indians. Our case hit whammy was George Brett for the Kansas City Royals. And our fire truck hit of the night going out to the Pittsburgh Pirates, Cabrian Hayes. So not a huge half case. Hopefully this next 2 half cases will be much better. I do appreciate everyone getting in. Thank you for supporting On Fire Breakers. I'm going to get off of here, update the list, and get ready for the next break. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And again, thank you for